King of the Hammers 2016. We decided to race a Yamaha YXZ 1000R this year. It's a good platform. I feel like the vehicle itself is a very good starting point. We didn't have to do a lot to the car. We did some gearing changes in the transmission from TubeWorks. They have a different first gear and then an overall gear ratio change. That's going to help us a lot in the rocks. Another change that we made would be the tires. We changed to the Maxxis, the 30-inch tires. So those things are pretty bulletproof too, man. We've been testing and doing all kinds of stuff to them and they're holding up really good. And then the skid plates, factory UTV skid plates, they're 1/2 inch thick and they pretty much slide over everything. So I'd say those are the main things we did to it. We do have an exhaust on it for a little bit more performance and sound, and then the cage and some safety stuff. But otherwise, you know, the suspension, stock A-arms, we did some valving in the shocks, and then we changed the springs. We went to dual rate and then different spring rates on there. So everything we've done to it, I feel like it's a good base and we should have a very reliable vehicle. The vehicle did great. You know, we had a flat tire and I nailed a rock and bent a tie rod, but other than that, we didn't have any problems at all with the car. It was flawless.
We were picking through spots. It was just nimble and short-based, and we were able to walk through a lot of spots where a lot of other guys were just getting hung up and stuck at. We kept rolling through there.
When we were practicing, we did some winching up everything, and in the race, we didn't winch one time, so it was cool to, that was giving my co-pilot a hard time because he didn't get out of the car one time, so.
We didn't get out and winch one time. The only time I got out of the car was to try and ask somebody to move over so we could get through there.
I had a guy in front of me that smoke was coming out of his belt, you know, he was trying to get up this thing, and you know, you could see some advantages of having the clutch system and the manual transmission. You know, that thing is bulletproof right out of the box. You know, you can get one and you can do a couple things to it, and you can take it to the dunes, you can take it to the desert, or you can go rock crawling in it. You know, what we just did. So it just shows the vehicle what it's capable of. I'm ecstatic and very, very happy with the results we got.